Before we celebrate 30 years, let's go back to 1996. Two worlds, one hardwood floor, one stage. Nobody connected the dots. But 3 generations later, the pattern is undeniable. Different careers, different industries, one ball, one mic, one story. Let's rewind one last time. Cheryl Miller, 4 championships, no professional league waiting for her. Roxanne Shanté, a teenager who started a war on the microphone. Sheryl Swoopes, the WNBA's first signed player. Lil Kim rewrote what a female rapper could look and sound like. None of them set out to tell the same story. One stepped onto a basketball court, another stepped behind a microphone. They were simply doing the work, breaking barriers, changing expectations, building careers, on different courts, on different stages. Without realizing, they were leaving the same blueprint behind. And by the time the next generation arrived, the pattern was already there. At first glance, these stories seem completely separate. Basketball, hip-hop, competition, entertainment. But look closer, the pattern never changes. Every generation had to prove women belonged. Every generation faced questions men were never asked. Could they sell tickets? Could they sell records? Could they carry an entire industry? Every generation answered, yes. That's the double standard. Before they could simply be great, they had to prove greatness itself belonged to them, again and again. 30 years later, the investment paid off. The WNBA became one of the fastest growing sports leagues in America. Women's hip-hop became one of the most influential forces in music. Sold out arenas, #1 albums, global audiences, endorsements, business ownership, cultural influence. The victories became bigger than championships, bigger than platinum plaques, because every generation left the next one with a higher starting point. That's how history really works. Legacies aren't built in one season or one album. They're built one generation at a time. One woman opens the door, another walks through it. The next one holds it open, until eventually, nobody remembers a time when it was ever closed. For 30 years, these women weren't just building careers. They were building institutions, building expectations, building possibilities. Little girls growing up today don't have to imagine women leading a professional basketball league. They've seen it. They don't have to imagine women dominating hip-hop. They've heard it. That's what 30 years can do. It doesn't just create champions, it changes what's possible. And maybe that's the biggest comparison of all. Not that basketball and hip-hop are the same, but that history has a way of repeating itself on different stages. Because while one group was changing the sound, the other was changing the game. And together, they changed the culture. One ball, one mic, one story. This wasn't just a celebration of the WNBA's 30th anniversary. It was a celebration of every woman who helped build 2 industries at the same time. From Cheryl Miller and Roxanne Shanté, to Sheryl Swoopes and Lil Kim, to Breanna Stewart and Thee Stallion. 30 years, 3 generations, 1 story. This has been Dare to Compare TV, where the booth meets the hardwood. And this story is still being written. We'll see you next time.